What's up, hood folks? I think we back for real this time. Period.
No period. S-H-I-T, no more. Start it over.
Who that be? Hood folks. Who we are? Hood folks. Who we do it for? Do it for the hood folks. Who that be? Hood folks. Who we are? Hood folks. Who we do it for? Do it for the hood folks. 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 Yeah.
Hood folks, this is Jeremy.
And this is Rashaad.
Is that intro better?
Yes, I enjoyed this intro a lot better than the last one.
Yeah, okay. You got some napkins. My eyes crying.
I think they only gave me a few little napkins.
That's it. So hood folks,
And some salt and pepper.
hood folks, we are downtown Houston today, and we're eating at a restaurant called what? Oh, I'm crying the tear.
Eating at a restaurant called Frenchy's.
What it is?
It's a chicken spot.
Ain't French rolls and
Yeah.
I thought it was a French restaurant.
No, it comes from the French quarters of New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah, I think the owners are from New Orleans.
Oh, I'm pretty sure somebody in the comment.
They'll let us know.
No, French again. It's right here. It was in front of a church. Look at the thumbnail. Let me stop. Hold on. If it's a fall, this be.
There he goes. Look at that.
Okay, I'm good, sorry.
All right. So,
What you got?
I got the 4-piece. I got.
I mean, it'd be nice if they could see it.
Oh,
I'm telling you, Rashaad be. I'm telling you,
I'm
this
just-
dude be talking like y'all sitting in the car, literally.
Well, so it came with 4 pieces of mixed chicken. I think it's wing, breast, thigh, and leg. I really don't eat legs. I know Jeremy definitely don't eat legs, but I'm gonna eat it today. A roll. We got some collard greens and a pepper. You gonna eat that pepper? And they charge us 70 cents for this little thing of sweet chili sauce.
I know one thing about black business, they show nickel and dime the customers.
They will nickel and dime the hell out of you.
At least the other people be getting it for free.
Exactly.
We playing.
But anyway, so let's dig in.
Y'all, folks don't eat meat no more.
If you don't eat some, you just take a piece.
Let's taste the collard greens. So, Hoodful, how have y'all been? What have y'all been up to? I like turnip green better than collard green. These smell just like somebody's grandmama's kitchen. Look at them collard greens.
They smell good.
That's why I said smelling somebody's kitchen.
I know.
And they got meat in them. I hate greens with meat in them.
Well, you know, black folks, we put meat in our greens. How they taste?
I don't like collard green much.
Are they seasoned?
I don't know. So, Hood folks, I know y'all seen the title of this video, and me and meat, we got an on-off relationship. I never told you I would turn into a vegetarian or a vegan. I just said I was sick to the stomach eating meat, and thinking about this meat as we eat it, thinking about this meat as I eat it makes me kind of nauseated. This is a Wayne, but I only like the dramatic part.
Yeah, of course, I eat the rest. Flavor?
Let's squirt the pepper on it. Damn, there's a lot of juice in my mouth. Damn.
It needed more flavor, babe?
It tastes like chicken I could have cooked at home. And this meal was $11. It came with 4 pieces of chicken, a side of collard greens, and a drink.
And this little bitty ass roll.
Yeah. So it tastes like something I could have cooked at home. It tastes like home chicken. Like I was expecting some real, you know, this line as long as hell. I was expecting some real serious chicken flavor, but it's okay. I'm gonna taste the thigh, and I'm finna chill. We're gonna talk a little bit. Ooh.
There you go, get the little sauce, dip it in.
And this is a little chili sauce.
Me personally, I'm more of a breast guy. I like breast, big breast, little breast, mainly big breast.
I'm kind of purple
Because it's meaty. But if you don't like breast,
ooh, that's kind of spicy to me. So we have been on YouTube for about a month and a half. And this may be a little sad video today, maybe a little sadness, but I keep it real. I ain't gonna talk too much because I'm not a talker like that. July the 1st, we was at a furniture store. What was the name of the furniture store?
America Furniture Warehouse.
And we were just looking for a little decoration for the crib. Because y'all know in our crib, we ain't did no decoration for real. And we were looking at nightstands, trees, and whatever. And my sister called me. Now this was a Friday, July the 1st this year. And she called me. And I'm like, damn, she called me this time of day? That's strange. So she called me this time of day. And I was like, why she calling me this time of day? Because usually she don't call me this time of day. She called me be evening time, she on her way to work, or evening time. So I looked at the phone like, I ain't gonna answer. Then she called me again. And then she had told me that my sister had died. I was like, wait, what? What? And it just like, wait, what? So I was just like out of it. I was like, wait, what do you mean? And it took me a while to process it because I was like, I wasn't even thinking because I was still looking at the furniture. I was still looking at the stuff, and I was like, I don't understand what you mean. And so we got in the car. I just walked right at the furniture store, and the little stuff we had got, I just was like, fuck all this. So I got in the car, and I just felt real numb. It was like a weird feeling. Then my other sister called me. She was crying. And then I started crying in front of him, but I was holding in because it felt weird because I really don't be crying in front of him. And it felt all that man law violation stuff. Men don't cry. I ain't got in my nose, dude. Men don't cry. I hate them sayings because it's like all that shit just came to me like, you can't cry in front of a man. You a man. You can't cry in front of him. And we together, and I felt kind of weird. And so that's what happened to me. That's why we ain't been on YouTube. It's because the death of my sister, and it don't seem real. As we make this video, but this is August the 12th, I think, or 13th. And she been dead for over a month, and it just don't seem real. It don't seem realistic. It don't seem like it's real. Now I'm thinking really set in too much to me because I don't live back at home in Alabama with my family. We're not around each other every day. If we was around each other every day, then I think it'll be more, what's the word I'm looking for? More realistic. But since we weren't around each other every day, you know, it just seems awkward. When I talk to my family, I don't bring it up much because I don't want to make them extra sad, because I kind of can feel it sometimes that they're extra sad, but it just seems weird. And going through that situation just feels weird. I think I said that weird. So, but my sister, this was the sister, if y'all can remember, back in 2019, I had told y'all that my sister was in a head-on collision. And this was back on, listen, April the 1st, April Fool's Day, 2019. And the same sister who told me she died, Cal, she was the same sister called me April the 1st, like 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, this girl do not call me at 11 o'clock at night. Why is she calling me this time of night? And so this was my sister that was in that bad accident, the head-on collision on the 1st of April. And so she went through so much stuff, for treatment. She went from being independent to dependent on her family, having to have somebody to help her out, so many surgeries, and so much stuff that she went through from April the 1st, 2019 until July the 1st, 2022. But the good thing about her, the funnest thing about her is that she never complained. Like every time I talked to her on the phone, she was like, oh my God, I'm so tired of my legs. I'm so tired of being in this wheelchair. I'm so tired of my body hurting. I'm so tired. She never complained. Y'all know me. Anytime anything happened to me, oh, my arm hurt. Call my doctor. Oh, y'all know I complain about anything. Y'all know anytime I get any kind of ailment in my body, I'm complaining about it. But her, she went through all that tragic situation and was not a complainer, not a whiner, not a, oh my God, I'm so, nothing like that. You know, so she was really a positive person, and you know, it don't seem real. Just talking about this now just don't seem real. That's my sister, the one that's in the thumbnail of this video. That's the sister I'm talking about, Anita Faye. But it just don't seem real. Even right now, it don't seem real. This chicken is okay.
This breast was pretty good. It was tender, it wasn't tough.
MLP, this chicken is okay. It just don't taste like, it don't taste like restaurant chicken. It tastes like at the house chicken. It tastes like chicken you'll have at a repair.
Taste it. You see how tender it is?
Mm-hmm. Get the green. But I know that life goes on. They should get some cornbread with these green. You can't get no green without cornbread.
They got cornbread.
Well, why you didn't get cornbread? But life goes on. From July the 1st till even today, y'all, I've been moping around. I've really been sad, feeling down. Yeah, I try to tell him stuff, but I need a new partner.
Keep on.
It's a prank. But I just been feeling down from her situation, from thinking about my mama, thinking about my other siblings, and then her kids, and then the weird, not the weirdest, the goodest, what the word I'm looking for? Not the weirdest. Then she just became a new grandmama last Thursday because her daughter had a baby last Thursday, and I hate that she's not able to see her granddaughter, my new little niece. I don't call it grand niece and great niece. I don't do none of that stuff. If my nephew have a baby, it's still my nephew. You know, it's like that. So that's pretty much been the gist of me. I just tapped out from social media. I tapped out from YouTube, Instagram, all that. I'm not the kind of person to just be on social media telling all my business. I'm not that kind of person. As soon as something happens, I'm running to Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. That mean I'm one of them after the fact type person. I want you to stay tuned. You get it?
Yes, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I want you to stay tuned because I'm one of those people that's after the fact. Chicken leg, I don't eat chicken leg. I can't eat no chicken leg. I don't eat nothing that can walk away from me. Now, some of my funnest memories of my sister Faye, I got two that I want to tell y'all about. Two fun memories of her. The first one happened when I was young. Well, both of them happened when I was young. One night, I wanted to go spend the night over my auntie house. And so I was like, told my mom, I said, Mama, can I go spend the night at my auntie house? And my mama said, all right, tell Faye to drop you off over there. I was like, all right. Faye was trying to go be fast. Little Penny was steaming. So, where I'm from, Alabama, it's the country. And so you on 2-lane highways, you on dirt roads, what have you. And I don't know how to describe it, but it was like a ditch. And so at this time we had a 1988 Berkeley Sabre. If you know a Berkeley Sabre 98, that motherfucker longer than this truck. That's a big long ass car. And so Faye was gonna do a U-turn in the middle of the road and come back so we can go back through the cut. But she turned that damn car too wide and went right down in the ditch. And so the front end of that car was down in the ditch and the back end was lifted up like a truck. That ass was up so high in the front. And Faye was like, oh my God, buddy, what did I do? I said, that's your bad ass truck, Faye, what the fuck I did? So we sitting there in the car, like we on Six Flags going down the hill. And she just I'm laughing, and she mad because she's like, you just joke about everything. So now you gotta take in mind, I'm seeing a 9-year-old Jeremy, but seeing a 9-year-old Buddy, and I'm a kid, so I'm laughing. She mad because now she was somewhere in the part of the city or the town where she shouldn't have been. So now she knows she got to call mama or get mama them to get this car to ditch. So I end up hanging out there with her. I don't know who came and got that car to ditch, but my mama was so mad at her, like, why the hell would you turn this? Why would you do this like this, man? How my mama talk. Why would you do this like this, man? And so they had to come get the car to ditch, and that was just so fucking funny. The second thing I remember is we was on our way back home one day. And this time, this had to be about 95, 96, because my mama had this green Grand Am, Pontiac Grand Am. And so my sister Cal, her baby daddy, he had a 1991 Maxima. It was white. And so Faye was driving the Grand Am, and I was on the passenger side, and Brian was behind us. And so I told Faye, let's race his ass. Faye like, buddy, we finna race him. I said, yeah, Faye, let's race him. So he drove all up on our bumper, and we stomped his motherfucking ass. That goddamn Grand Am was a Mercedes. Give me a Faye car. A Ferrari.
A Ferrari.
That damn Grand Am turned to a Ferrari. If Faye would drive my mama car on 110, and Brian couldn't even catch up, I'm sitting there saying, drive fast, Faye, drive it fast. Just to know we were off and fucked up. If one time would have blew out, we all been gone. I said, drive fast, Faye, drive fast. Faye was driving the car so goddamn fast. I'm on the past side, hot and laughing, looking back at Brian. He trying to catch us. He couldn't catch us in that little slow ass Nissan Maxima. And then we got back to the house. That car would have a car popping, and you smelled that birdie smell. My mama like, where have y'all been in my car? What have y'all been doing? And Faye like, don't you say that, buddy, because mama gonna let us get the car to boat. Sitting y'all couldn't stop laughing. So that was the kind of personality of Faye. She was funny. Like she was one of out of all my siblings, she was the one that she didn't play. She didn't play, and she didn't take no mess, and she was always not impressed by stuff. You watch What's Happening, Shirley from What's Happening, that's kind of was Faye vibe. Like, she didn't take no mess, and she wasn't impressed by much. You can say, Faye, I got $10,000 on my wrist. Look at that, Faye. Baby, please.
Yep. That's how she would be too.
She wasn't impressed by much. Like, okay. And she used to watch my YouTube and be like, buddy, you be cutting up so bad. Buddy, you be cutting up so bad. Buddy, you cuss so much. And if y'all can even remember one night I was live in the kitchen while I was in Dallas. You ain't eat green?
Nope.
Oh, damn. We were live in Dallas, and I was drunk, and I was skipping work or something, and she kept calling me. I said, Faye, why you calling me? And I was telling y'all that I know y'all try to talk bad about big girls. I grew up in a house with big girls, and them big girls had them legs in the air all the time. And I stayed telling Mama, they asked, Mama, let me tell you what they were doing. Mama, let me tell you what Janet and them were doing. So she was the one that kept calling me, telling my buddy, you just cutting up too bad. So that was just, I don't want to talk no more about that, cause.
Yeah, Faye, I like Faye. I'm known her for like 14.
How long you know me?
About 14 years, almost 15. Anyway, so I've known her since, I guess, the first year of when me and Jeremy started dating each other. But yeah, I like her personality. She was always cool. She was chill. You know, she wasn't the type that'll just, like, she didn't run out. So yeah, she will be missed.
So that's what been up with me, y'all, dealing with that. And if you've been through this situation, y'all know. You know how to feel. You all know the feeling, how I feel, and it's gonna take me some time to get used to that, because like I said, me and Faye, we didn't talk every day. We didn't talk every day, but when we did talk, we talked, and that's that. That's that. These greens is okay. I just don't like collard greens.
Me neither.
They need some cornbread though. So I want to let y'all know this video probably was a little sad. I was going to talk a little bit more, but I feel myself not getting in my feelings, so I don't want to be on camera weeping again. Even though I don't got no shame After I think about this, now I don't have no shame. But it just seemed that when it happened immediately, I was weirded out, and I didn't want to cry in front of him. But now I don't care.
I don't know why you scared to cry in front of me anyway.
Shut up.
I cried in front of you.
Ooh. Man, I was traumatized.
Fuck you too.
But oh, and y'all, we had went back to Alabama for the funeral. I didn't go to the funeral.
I did.
But we had went back to Alabama for the funeral, and we had got a hotel room. And we in the hotel room. Listen, now, he in the hotel room. And he want to do things. I'm weeping and bereaving and going to do stuff. He told me he want to do things. All I can see was my sister sitting at the bed. Y'all finna do this and I just died.
And let me also tell you what he did. He let that damn mutt.
I hate meat.
Anyway, he called boss up to the bed, let him get up in the bed, in between us, laying down. I couldn't even do nothing. He wouldn't move, not one bit. He's just sitting there, just enjoying himself, enjoying that nice ass bed. He ain't laying on this pallet, right in the center of us. I said, that don't make no sense. That's so messed up.
Did the other gave you a fresh and white or hand white?
Oh, I need that more than you do. I need that more than you do, James.
But the dog knew I was going through. And he would come do the bed. He would come lay in the middle of the bed to stop you from doing things you should be doing.
No, he was really there to comfort you.
And that dog just wanted some kibbles and bits.
He wanted you to give him some snacks.
Right. But I know that now, going forward on YouTube, life is short as hell. My sister only lived to see 48 years old, and she died on July the 1st, and her birthday was July the 18th. Ain't that weird? And she would have been 49 on her birthday. I'm done with serious topics on YouTube. Going forward from the day after this video here, everything we put on YouTube from now on gonna be clowning, cutting up, acting a fool. I'm 100% pro-black still. I would never turn my back on blackness. I will always be black first. I will never be a coon. I'm always gonna be black first. He is too, ain't you?
Yeah, you just putting it out there like that. Yes.
My Instagram goes still be the same. When you see me on Instagram, it's still gonna be the same. I'm gonna be talking about black issues and pro-black stuff and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to YouTube, y'all, this channel just finna take a makeover for its content. We're gonna still do mukbangs, cooking videos, and vlogging. But everything we put up on YouTube going forward, y'all, it's gonna be just like, oh, they run out. They just run out. They so crazy. It's just gonna be comedy based, funny based, joking. I can't do no more sadness. Y'all, I've been feeling so bad for the past couple of weeks, like real bad. Like so bad that I had started back taking my pills my doctor gave me that he took me off of, and they didn't even work. And I called on the name, pray about it. I called on the name of Jesus, Allah, Buddha, shit. I even asked the devil, trade me some happiness. And I do something for you. So, and I gave up sin. We had not had sex for 2 weeks and things still were going bad. You know what they said? You living in sin, you can't get no blessing. So I stopped doing it. So we would stop living in sin, and I still felt bad. So after the day, I can't do it no more. I can't do no more stress, no more worry, no more. I just can't. So moving forward after today, when y'all come to this channel, it's just gonna be clowning and cutting up. And I want to give you a disclaimer right now. This is not a kid-friendly channel. I don't make content for kids, and I don't make content for church folks. It's gonna be raw and uncut to the point where we can still make money on YouTube.
You said raw and uncut.
Raw. I know. Give a 9 now. So, that's all I got. I think that's all I got. That's all I got.
It was that's all you, babe.
You ain't did nothing but eat chicken.
And I want some more.
Not from here.
That breast, I don't know. It's like they seasoned their breast different. Their breast was seasoned good as hell. It was tender. I want some more.
Well, I don't know. Frenchy's, I mean, it's right across from Popeyes. I won't do the competition. I mean, this restaurant right here finna close because they finna open up a new one at the end of the street now.
Yeah,
they said,
it's a new one.
That's cool. All right, hood folks. So in the comments, if you got any encouraging words from me, I'll take them. I don't want him to unsolicited advice. And if you go on, this video is dedicated to everybody that lost somebody recently or lost somebody whenever. You know, if you feeling down and out, this video dedicated to those people everything's gonna be okay, but it takes time. If you break your arm today, you're not gonna be healed today.
Right.
If I shoot you today, you're not gonna be healed today.
Not at all.
So it takes time to heal. So I've given myself time to heal. But when I think about other people, my family, think about just stuff, it just makes me feel, like that. That's all I got. Now what you got to add to the conversation? You eat the damn collard green. Look at that juice. See, you put that juice and you sop it up in some cornbread. That's good eating right there.
Anyway, hood folks, like, comment, subscribe, and press that ugly ass bell button to get notified whenever we put on new content on this page.
Which I hope to be Sunday. This is how I hope to schedule. This is what we hoping for our schedule. Sunday, starting next Sunday, cooking, and Wednesday gonna be like vlogging, and Friday gonna be like mukbang food reviews, something like that. I don't know if we're gonna call it food virgins. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again. I might not, but it's gonna be one of those. So that's how we hoping that Sunday, Wednesday, Friday videos, those 3 days. At least Sunday and Wednesday for a fact. That's a black boy. I can't see you. I be trying to make these videos without my glasses. I can't see. Is that a fat boy?
Yeah, he a big boy.
Oh, okay.
Look like Barney with all that purple on.
Why you hating on that dude? He ain't did nothing to you. I hope
The outfit.
We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace. But you want some more chicken? No.
Heck yeah.
Your fat ass want to eat something everywhere you go.